sunless skies. We are very near the end of our ambition, so we have our next mission to go to the Imperium, find out how precisely the Avid Horizon was opened, and then leave in the Avid Horizon. Now, as I've been playing fail-better games for years, I'm fully expecting that when we get to the Imperium, we're going to have a list of things that we're going to need to buy in order for them to want to help us. And then, when we get that list of things, we're going to get another list of things to open the Avid Horizon. So, hopefully this doesn't take terribly long, but it's probably going to be about 4 or 5 more sets before I think we're at the end of the game. Now, I'm not anticipating a whole lot of play left, but yeah, never know. We might make it to like set 75. Let's turn in our port reports. We only have one. Effect to balance power, because why not? I don't have anything else to spend it on, really. Or we'll have more than enough to get there, so let's speed things up a little bit. We have Circus just a little off to our right. Now, I'm not entirely sure what exactly the Imperium's going to want us to pay in order to get the help, but I should be able to cover it because I've got like a bunch of high tier end-game items that I've never used and have no use for, so hopefully it doesn't take us terribly long, but it is coming up on the end of the game, and yeah, there's just a lot of things I really haven't done in it. There's still just a lot to do. Like 2 of the ports in what's the name? The Dark Area. The name will come to me in a moment. I haven't gone to or done much of anything there. Barely did anything in the Blue Kingdom, but that's mostly just an issue of frustration. Like there's still stuff to do with the Clockwork Sun. There's a couple of things here we haven't done, like rebuilding Titania hasn't done much. There's obviously stuff at the Nature Reserve that we haven't done. Don't need people. Terror's fallen. Let's get our free tickets. Yay, free tickets. We're at a port report. And performance. Sky Stories and Vision of Heaven. Worthwhile. Yeah, there's a ton of things we just haven't done, and like, so if anyone ever wanted to play the game, hey, now you have the option to, go do it yourself. Like, I've never done any of those expeditions that I kept meaning and saying I was going to, and then didn't. That's going to take me straight into a wall. Yeah, there's just a lot of things in the game that I haven't gotten to yet. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't need him anymore. Goodbye. Okay, I forgot all about him. Smash into that wall? Nope. I forgot all about him. Oops. Yeah, they're only employed for a month, but okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. On our way to Eleuteria, that was the name of the place. I should go over and help, but I'm busy. So, Eleuteria, we haven't done a whole lot there. Like the Courier Shelf, haven't done much with. I know the Courier Sovereigns don't need much else at this point. Did I miss? Oh, already. Slightly embarrassing. There we go. Finally got him. Unusual items. Why not? He's probably gossip. It is. There's a ton of things I haven't done yet. I never really got around to doing. Like, Mr. Menagerie obviously has a quest line with him. Lustrum, never did anything with the mountain. Those checks are pretty nasty, so I never really tried. But it's also kind of difficult to justify, like, going around doing all of these oddball things and they don't really matter and I'm about to end the game anyway. Hurry up along. think we've done most of the stuff in Albion. I think. Like, well, Brazabon, like, that's pretty obviously just like some kind of carousel. But, you know, the game is fairly expansive. It is even as long as this play session's been going on. I still haven't touched maybe half the game. Like, there's not much to talk about for the rest of the sets because we're pretty much finished. Like, you know, we've learned the secret of the stars. They're killing each other in, you know, little covert Assassin's War. They don't want to know this because, well, they're supposed to be better than everyone else, and when they're not, and demonstratively not, get interrupted all day. That's irritating. I'm going to scavenge anyway. I don't need crew. More of the dead. Terror's going to be an issue in Eleuteria. Oops. Oh, got him anyway. And I've overheated. Really need the hold space more than anything else. What'd you think was going to happen starting to fight with me? Sovereigns don't need gossip. So with all those rude interruptions out of the way, yeah, there's not much left in the game. Like, we're going to do what amounts to 2 fetch quests. Go away! Just go away, mean. Killed him. XP. Literally, I don't need much of anything from them. Or do I have my mining drill attached? I do. I have bronzewood now. I'm sure I'll find a use for it someplace. It's been a very interesting game, but like, there's obviously like bits of old Fail Better mixed with bits of new Fail Better. Like, things are like relatively more generous in like how things were approached in Sunless Seas. Like, death isn't as bad. But then you have, you know, my driver who, like, I made a decision that the text told me would be a good one, and it just screwed me over. It's being very much an old Fail Better, where like, if you don't have the wiki on hand, you're not going to have a good time. They've been moving away from that, but like, there's still the occasional, if you don't have the wiki out, this sucks to deal with. Especially if you want to do something specific. There we are. Fuel might be an issue. I don't think I can go full speed. Present myself to customs. Nothing to declare. I'm not smuggling right now. Turn to the engine. Travel. I've got tons of those things. How many do I have now? Yeah. 18 says at the bottom. Yay, one more time to Eleuteria. I'm hoping this isn't going to be terribly long, but it shouldn't be. The way I've done their stories long enough to know this is probably about 3/4 of the way through, and there's not going to be much left. I don't think it's going to take me running to all the other places, because that's what the ambition already did. Okay, for fuel. I'm just going to go straight to center platform. Refuel, rearm. I think, yeah, to travel back, I'm going to need 2 things of munitions, but gemstones. They're always useful. Uh-oh. I did not believe he would hit. I'm going to take my free gemstones. Oh, I was trading things. Oops. Well, the moment of inspiration's worthwhile. I might need it anyway. Oops. Didn't need to fire a second shot. Oh, it's going to hit a dowser. Oh, I damaged myself. Oh, I got him anyway. These things rack up terror regardless. I'll take the hull. I'm back up to basically full strength. Odd to see London ships here. And it's still a fair distance away. I don't want to go full steam just in case I run out of fuel, because it's fairly wasteful. That's right, I never did get the engine here. Yay, another dead one. XP. What's faster this way? Really don't even need the XP anymore. Like, I'll probably like buy an upgrade point eventually, but I was kind of hoping that, like, when I saw that it'd go up faster, but like, yeah, I'm pretty much at the end of the game. Like, normally I'd go for a longer build, like, oh, I can get 65 and hearts natively and then just swap my officers around, but doesn't seem to be a point to it. Okay. What I think the Cognate is going to want us to give, I don't think wealth. It's probably going to be like society things, like I'm suspecting like a royal dispensation or cryptic benefactors, purely for like you know, the spy games. It's close. Oops. I don't know why it exploded. Oh, I failed. I lost a crew. You know, it was worth a shot at gemstones. They're still worthwhile, and I might need them. I don't think material wealth is something they're going to want from me. It's probably going to be like, I'd say cryptic benefactors, or hopefully not a royal dispensation, because, yeah, I'll just do that off screen, because, like, I'm not doing, like, you know, poor reports for, you know, 17 runs. Heavens, the entire room of the road. Fun fact, non-Euclidean just means no straight lines. So, it's not the horrible Lovecraftian thing everyone thinks it is. It's just like curves. Or like angles that don't make sense. It's just curves. Like circles and spheres. This way. I'll be able to get there, stock up. What do I have in my hold? I forgot to take a look before I left, but we're here. Pan. This may be one of the last times we ever actually come here. Our arguments. Supplies more useful to me at this point. Yeah, 3 supplies. Do I have any port reports? Not really. No. What did I bring anyway? Oh yeah. Hours. Okay, there we go. Night market. Okay. A few more fuel. I probably don't need that many supplies. So I'm going to go over there, figure out what I need from the Imperium. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully. Are. Got plenty of supplies and fuel to get over there. I'm hoping they just want like the non-hull taking up items. Like, I will happily hand over maybe a Crimson Promise, because I haven't used those. Don't you dare. Okay, he's not gonna be. Like, your weapon's cool, but go away. I haven't used any of those Crimson Promises. It might be something like that. Okay, no more crew loss, yay. I might have gotten a critical hit and not realized it in that last fight. I still do think like some of the I think some of like the negative events that pop up without you being able to do anything about it are just obnoxious. There really aren't any positive events that pop up. Even if kind of future game, like, I kind of hope they would fix that, like you get negative and positive results things as you go through the game. A little bit too shallow, but that's fine. I would like to see like a better delineation between trading ships and exploring ships. Because right now, like, you just want to get like the top tier ships. There's some variation between like this and the Moloch, but that's kind of about it. Like, this is more combat, the Moloch is more utility. But you're more or less doing pretty much the same thing with both of them. Like, smuggling, this one is better because you have 3 plating slots and you can put 3 hidden compartments in it. With the Moloch, I don't think has an option. You put different things in it, but this is still the best smuggling ship, even though it's a combat ship. Let's kind of hope for like a better delineation between the two. Don't you dare stop. All right. None of you can drive. You're all drunk. Okay, now I need to see what I need from them. They're not going to part with this knowledge easily. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? Ambition. Oh, I can do it right now. Experience. Last time's good. Okay, you can do one or the other, and I've maybe already done enough. Junkie collection. Oh, we're done. Well, that was much less painless than I was expecting. Based near the quiet sea. Well, that's convenient. I was not expecting it to be this easy. Report. I'm sure somebody... I might want this eventually, but probably not. I really don't. Okay, and fuel, 2 more. Yeah, I've never used this. If I ever go back and play here, I'll try this out, because it's got more utility slots. But it's obviously not really a combat ship, but it is more hold, innately more crew, and a bit more fuel efficient, so... More of a go out and stay out ship. So, like, you know, like explorer ships I was kind of talking about. Like, I was hoping there'd be a better delineation, like how you approach the game and how you made money. But, well, that was painless. Something's going wrong. Nothing is ever that easy in a fail-better game. Set myself to customs. There we go. It was 3. I feel stupid. I'm here and I don't need the money anyway. But yeah, I'll be heading over to Albion then and just... What do we need in order to get through? Like, it's going to be expensive because this is the end of the game, but I don't mind spending things because once you've won the game, you won the game. Let's try this as a horn. I used to annoy people with it all the time and play the Jaws theme, and I've forgotten about it. Some of that's just life hit me and like, I still never managed to find the fatalistic signalman. He's supposedly somewhere around Hybris, but like I have no idea where. Like, I've checked all the places, unless it's up here, but that doesn't make any sense. I went over here and like there's nothing there. It shouldn't be over there. Like, it's just too light to go looking anyway, because, like, why bother? So, like, there's one officer I just never managed to find. Like, I don't know where he is, where he could be. Like, Well, we're going to go to Albion, and I'll probably end the session there, because it's going to take me about 10 minutes to get there. And, yeah, that'll be enough for our session, and then we're going to set up our base camp and find out what we need. I'm going to hit one of these things, so... It's not going to take the risk of smashing into something. Away we go. I sort of looked up a little bit in general about what I was supposed to be doing for like the last parts of the ambition. I don't remember most of it because the wiki's just badly written and badly organized. Like, so I don't think it's much longer, but it's hard to tell from the way the wiki's organized. It was also kind of like, where is the fatalistic signal? And it doesn't really say, and just a bunch of other questions of like I wanted to know, but like it doesn't meaningfully say. It might somewhere, but it's hard to like track down the answer. It's not written for human beings to like go through. It's more or less a machine thing. Like someone pulled all the flags from the game and just stuffed it up there. And like, this is impossible to follow. What does set flag 171 mean? Where is that? Where does it go to? These are not options as they're presented to me in the game. Sometimes it was useful, sometimes it was not. Because like when I find out like, okay, who gives out royal dispensations? Because I'm not spending forever figuring it out. That is definitely a big point against this game. If you need like some rare resource, it's hard to tell where you're supposed to go get it other than wander around aimlessly until you blunder into it. Uh-oh, the scare music is back, but I don't care, I'm running from all of you. 6. I'll make it to Magdalen's, buy some more fuel, and then head straight to Port Prosper. Then I'll have to dump my 2 dishes. I thought it was 2. Like, if I bought 3, it'd have 3 more spaces, but like, it doesn't matter. Let's see. What would I need potentially to open up the Avid Horizon? I'm hoping it's some of those immaterial things I have, like Crimson Promises and Searing Enigmas, because I've got so many of them, I have nothing else to do with them. It's not going to be anything society. It's probably going to be academic and like other more esoteric stuff. But we'll find out when we get there. Probably next session. I'm hoping I have all of it, because I don't want to like spend my time grinding for something that's like something stupid like 30 caskets of gemstones. It's like, if it's something like that, yeah, I'm just going to take the time to grind it off screen and come back and get it, just like that. Nobody wants to watch me do that. Even smuggling would make it relatively quick, but that's still only relatively. Report. I'm sure someone might care, but I don't. Treat members to terror. Savage Secret. I don't need any of those. Yeah. They're not with me now. Terror has fallen. There we go. Terror 0. Just exchange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. I don't need any more fuel meaningfully. This way probably doesn't swing me as hard. I will be going by a horror, but oh well. Not the end of the world. Especially with terror effectively being 0. That is also something I like to see, like, if they ever address this in a future game, to, like, have, like, items and equipment that deal with terror, and, like, how quickly it goes up or goes down, or, like, some kind of veterancy in the game. Because, like, most of my guys have been around for a while. This shouldn't bother them anymore. I don't know what's so scary about this, unless... Okay, that is scary, admittedly. Eat a lot of damage. Wrong way. You can kind of see the cantankerous stuck in there, but I don't feel bad for them. It's like 30 points of damage really quickly. Okay, at no point in going full speed, I'm almost at Port Prosper. Yeah, I never did any of the bootlicker faction, so like obviously they have different things to do. And like different items that can be traded in, but I never did them, so... I think I did them once and just kind of died really early on. It's like, I'll go with like the Tacites. Go away. No one likes you and I'm busy. There we go. Remember when we came here the first time and had We're so wide-eyed and innocent and didn't know anything and didn't have horrors tracking us. We just had to worry about starving to death, which happened a couple of times. Almost happened. Explore, report. This may be the last time we ever joined the fair. Join the East Enders. 9 uncanny specimens. Damn. Okay. Emporium. More fuel. Getting close to being the end. I think they just want money. How much do I have left anyway? Well over 10k, I think. Oh, that's right. I spent most of it buying upgrades, but the 6,000 is more than sufficient for what I need because I may potentially not be coming back, and this may be the last time I ever go through this relay. But we'll see when we get there. Stuff's customs, nothing to declare, no contraband. Turn to the engine. First class. Yay! And we're about done here, so I'm probably just going. What's closer? I'm probably going to go down to like where the Avid Horizon is. It should be that port there. That's also another thing I've never really dealt with is cults there, but hopefully they don't mind me moving in and deciding to open the gates and go back to the Neath, but they may want to go back anyway. Yay! So we're about done with this set. What's closer? London is closer. So I'll go there first. And we'll stop the set. And yeah, we're almost done. We just have the gates to open, which probably will take a set or two depending on like what it needs. Because it's so difficult to tell from the wiki what it wants. And to circle back to the thing I've been going on and on about the new game, I do wish they'd fix a bit of the atmosphere. Like, Sunless Seas really felt like you were in the middle of nowhere and much more like a horror game. This loses a lot of atmosphere to become a lot more playable. London's in. We're beginning, yep. End for us. Well, the Clockwork Sun is dying. They have an unclear bomb, but like it's not going to matter very much. Actually, I'm going to lose some stuff. I may need it. Break open a coffin. I don't need a terror reduction. Money! Oh, did I upset you? I'm sorry. That is obnoxious that those tiny little things will actually stop shots and I can't see them. Why not? I might need the bronze wood. Those things are still nasty on terror. Which proof skills 9,000, 7,000. Honestly, none of this really matters all that much. May as well take the watchful. Hopefully I get a terror reduction when I dock at London. I think it's once every 2 weeks at a major port, but I haven't been here in ages, so... Oh, I gotta do the Navigator's quest as well, but that's gonna be on the way next set. So yeah, we'll have a busy set next time. We're going to... You know what? I don't think individually these shots are much of a threat, but... That's right, plow yourself into that wall. There we go. It's not a huge amount of damage that I can repair, but... Random treasures. Decanter, that's souls. One selection of immaculate souls. Uncharted. Fine. Okay, one more over. I'm going to repair. Why is that fading in and out? I don't know. But here we go. We're going to end the set here. Next, we're going to complete our navigator's quest. Actually, should have hold on to the XP. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're going to complete his quest, which isn't going to be probably. It's more of a personal quest. I didn't do this either. That was set up a gate from here to Eleuteria. Explore London. Oh, I don't care. I'm leaving. I don't have time for this. Hire a crew. Don't need to. There's some place to repair, isn't there? I don't care. Bronzewood, souls. Well, that's enough for this session. I'll figure out how this works, where to repair next time, because I think it's one of the sub ones, isn't it? Maybe? No, they're all here. Like, well, I'll figure it out. So I hope everyone's enjoyed the session. The end of the game is coming up much quicker than I thought. I thought that was going to be like a long fetch quest, and there was like, no, just here to take your stuff and go. I'm like, all right, I will happily enjoy this read of literature and go on my day. So until next time, bye.